I'll just refer you to actually a comment made by Nigel Wright in front of this committee, and Nigel Wright, who was the Chief of Staff of the Prime Minister, and where similar measures were applied in his case. There were actually, he had to divest of his assets in a blind trust, and there were 40 companies that were screened in that context. It's kind of the similar measures that we see here. And at the time, Mr. Wright, who became the Chief of Staff of Prime Minister Harper, said, you know, he talked about his blind trust and about the blind trust. He said that the blind trust follows a form that was created and drafted by the Ethics Commissioner, as in the case of the Prime Minister here. He said, I transferred all of my control assets in the blind trust in late October. The blind trustee is the legal owner of them all now, and I'm not to have any communication of any sort, no direction, no advice, no information about what's in there. I do not know and will not know what's in there. Once a quarter, I'll be told what the value of it is. So he said there's a direct link between the Ethics Commissioner and the blind trustee, so that the Ethics Commissioner office will have the ability to know what's going on. But the purpose of the blind trust is to remove me and any knowledge I may have about my controlled investments and have them administered by a third party. It's exactly the same kind of situation that you have with Prime Minister Carney.
If I may, sir, I appreciate that it may be similar, but the Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister is not the Prime Minister. And the Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister does not have the ability to take the decisions and does not have the influence that the Prime Minister has.